Tinubu orders DSS to deploy forest guards, flush out terrorists from hideouts. This is good news. This is good news. Like, this is what people have been waiting for. This is what people have been waiting for over the years. My people, I sense that finally God has answered our prayers. I sense that finally the issue of insecurity in Nigeria will be put to rest. This is the president of Nigeria declaring state of emergency over the insecurity in the country. Let's go read the news before I come to what I have to say. This is Inspiration Gist Fedora. Welcome back to my channel. Please, if this is your first time of coming across this channel, you're highly welcome. Please, on this channel, we talk about issues that affect us in real life and we try to provide solutions. We try to rub minds. So in this video today, we're going to look at the declaration of state of emergency by the president of Nigeria, Ahmed Bola Tinubu, over the insecurity that has been troubling the nation over the years. So let's go and read the news before I say what I have to say concerning this matter, and also bring to you what people are saying, how people are reacting to this news. For me, it's good news. Okay, so please subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so. So let's go. It says the president made the call on Wednesday. This is current, this is breaking news, okay? While declaring a nationwide state security emergency and directing the army and the police to recruit additional personnel to strengthen security nationwide. I'm going to come back to that. Recruiting additional personnel, because there's already information out there that it's going to be compulsory for you. You don't have to refuse entering the military if you're over 18. I like a lot of discussion have been out there. So, but let's read the news first now. Okay, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has ordered the Department of State Services (DSS) to Department of State Services, GSS, to immediately deploy trained forest guards to flush out bandits and terrorists hiding in forests across the country. The president made the call on Wednesday while declaring a nationwide security emergency and directing the army and the police to recruit additional personnel to strengthen security nationwide. Okay, the president announcing the new orders was shared by Sunday Dare, a media aide to the president. So it wasn't him that read it out. He announced the order through his aide. Okay, so the DSS has authority to immediate effect, with immediate alacrity, deploy all the forest guards already trained to flush out terrorists and bandits lurking in our forest. So we have forest guards, right? Already trained. Where have they been? What have they been doing? Anyway, let's go on. The agency also has directive to recruit more men to the forest. There will be no more hiding places for agents of evil, the statement read in part. Okay, so that's the news. If you read and go to her Sahara Reporters, that's where I'm reading from. Okay, you can go and read the news there, and then you see it's just the same thing trying to repeat. The police and the army, they will recruit additional 20,000 officers. They'll bring, and all that, all the protocols and all that. Lastly, on this news, on this information, they are to maintain a 24-hour surveillance and link up with the boots on the ground. This order equally applies to Kebbi and Niger axis, where many are expected to be rescued. So, glory be to God. Finally, our president has woken up. Guess who are we to thank? Donald Trump. You see, know why I say I like that man? I don't know. That's my personal opinion. I like Donald Trump. I like him. So, all this while we have forest guards, we have people that are trained with our hard-earned money that we use to pay tax. They will train them to be in the forest. They train them as forest guards. Yet our forests have not been guarded all this while. Yet when people are kidnapped and taken to the nearby bushes, these forest guards stay there. They don't do anything. These forest guards have been in existence, yet the children abducted from Niger State, Kebbi, Kogi State, Kebbi, whether students or individuals, you don't have these forest guards enter the forest and they flush them out. But because Donald Trump made a statement, and this debate is ongoing, seriously ongoing in the US right now, about the US government coming to intervene, our government is finally doing something. Glory be to God. What are Nigerians saying about this? No Nigerians. People are funny. Let's go to S and see what Nigerians are saying about this news. And this person said, you engage 50,000 additional police officers, welcome development. However, we need a complete overhaul of our policing architecture to a more modernized force, deploy modern technology and equipment, reform the criminal justice system. So, a welcome development, according to this person on S, but he says the security system in Nigeria needs to be totally overhauled. This is the security system where people are already alleging that the Boko Haram terrorists that were arrested were recruited back into. So now, finally, a president that's threatening insecurity like the war it actually is, declaring a national security emergency and pushing over 20,000 new police recruits, state police and DSS forest rangers, no nonsense action, welcome developments. And this person says it's a guide initiative, right? It's a guide initiative. However, according to this person on X, however, politicians remain the real problem. According to this person, they never allow people who are really passionate and qualified to get these jobs. Instead, they manipulate the process for their relatives who often lack the commitment and competence needed for the role. So, another problem is being highlighted here, that this recruitment will just get these politicians' relatives into the force, into the system. And when it's time for election, they're going to use these people. And eventually, these people are the ones, that adheres to their bidding when the time comes for justice. So, another person says, are you going to force people to join, or will they willingly register to be a police officer? I thought they have age limits, Abi. So yeah, because the discussion is out there that you have to join the military. It's not, you don't have to refuse. And I'm like, so by fire by force now. Anyway, let's leave that for another discussion, okay? So so people okay, so this is many people our reaction. We just lack sense to do the right thing. Recruiting more hands won't solve the problem. We should invest in technology. So another reaction emphasizing on investments on technology, intelligence monitoring of borders with drones. So welcome developments, because I don't want this video to be so long. Welcome developments by Nigerians, right? But they're asking for more. Oliver wants some more. You can never please people. But actually, I see reason in what people are saying. Yes, this is a statement. Some people are saying it's just a political statement that we need action. We actually need to see these things. That this is not the first time the government is making this statement. So we need action. We need to see these people being mobilized, not just making this statement because there is already a threat somewhere to the position of the president of Nigeria. The US government has said that if Nigeria is not doing enough, if they don't see Nigeria do enough in few weeks, that they can move in, intervene by fire by force to help people in the country. So this is a statement. We're waiting for actions, right? Today is Wednesday, the 26th of November 2025. So from now to 2 weeks' time, we're going to see actually what's going to happen and whether people will return to their all the displaced people will return to their villages and live normal lives, right? Okay, so thank you so much. This is what I have for you. This is the breaking news that I brought your way this afternoon. Thank you so much. This is Inspiration Gist with Dora. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do so now. And please do me a favor. Drop your comment in the comment section if you're a Nigerian. What do you think? Is this a welcome development for you? Or do you join those who are asking for more investment in technology? And then, all this intelligence artificial intelligence that we use these days to fight insecurity. I think that's a good point for me, yes. But please drop your comment in the comment section. I'll see you again in my next video. Ciao, ciao, ciao.